everyone, and welcome to Three-Legged Dog Yoga. Today I want to walk you through just a really basic wrist warm-up and a bit of a wrist strengthening exercise. It's super quick, about 5 minutes or so. A lot of classes don't always have wrist warm-ups, but it's really important, especially once you're doing more of the dynamic postures where you're holding a lot of weight on your wrists. So we'll just start today, wherever you are. We'll just be sitting down and we'll just start rolling out our wrists one way, nice and slowly. And then we'll go the opposite direction. Just switching up one way and then the other. Awesome, and then we'll come to hands and knees. So it doesn't really matter where you are. Our shoulders are, where you are on your mat, sorry. Our shoulders are over our wrists, and then our hips are over our knees. And with all of our fingers firmly planted into the mat, let's just inhale, lift the palm of the hand. We'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. And then we'll flip the hands so the fingers are pointed towards the knees. You might need to walk the hands a bit more towards the knees. And if this feels like it's enough for you, then stay here. If you want to add on, you can just gently start sending those hips back. Try to keep the palm of the hand engaged with the mat. And just relaxing into it. If there's any pinching or anything, just come out a bit. And then to release, we'll come back up over top, bring the hands back to neutral, and then we'll flip our palms. So we'll come onto the backs of our hands, fingers pointed together, bringing a stretch to the top of the wrist here. Again, if this is too much, you can always just sit back on the heels, and then it just really reduces the amount of pressure that's right on top of the wrists. But if this feels good, stay here. This is stretching and also strengthening the wrists. If you have it a bit further back, it's more of just a stretch, but when you add the weight over top, you're adding resistance and it's making the wrists work as they stretch. Awesome. And then just take a moment, shake the wrists out, maybe make a fist with the hands, and then we'll come back into it. So this time we're going to flip our hands, so the backs of our hands, kind of adding the two together. So the backs of the hands are on the floor, fingers pointed towards us. Now this is going to be, well, this might be a lot for some. So you can always just bring it closer to your knees and then it reduces the amount of weight, just like the last one. If you are good, if it feels okay, again, no pinching, no pain, then you can try to keep the wrists underneath the shoulders here. And we'll just stay a few breaths here. This one is pretty intense, so go easy on yourself. If you need to come out of it a little bit, just walk the hands towards the knees and then finish the rest there. Trying to keep those wrists square with the top of the mat. And then we'll release. Just do a bit of a counter stretch here, so bring the palms of the hands down. Awesome. And then we'll just start making some circles on the mat. So we're circling our hips, but we're also circling our entire upper bodies over top of the wrists. So you can feel that this one is not only loosening up the wrists, but when you move forward, you can feel the resistance. So we're also strengthening. And then we'll switch directions. Let's move nice and slowly here, really feeling into this. And last one. And then we'll just come back through seated. Give those wrists a last shake, maybe up and down. And that is all. So you're welcome to add this to any practice, any part of your day, and I hope that your wrists feel a little better. We'll see you next time.